free session with Dr. Cathy, keeping it real. No more abuse. So, we always talk about no more abuse and all the things and trauma that we go through. But I want to do a twist on that topic and talk about the abuse that we use on our bodies from food items. Yes. So today we're going to talk about our topic is going to be make 2023 about your health. So let's get started, okay? Yes, thank you so much again for joining us. And today's topic is all about overeating, using food as a substitution for your pain. Why is that? Why do people use food as a substitute for pain? I hear people say that substitution of food can be used for when you don't have intimacy with your mate, but we certainly want to focus on this because so many people make 2023 all about resolutions and all of this, but we don't want you overeating, binging, going to the refrigerator at night. You're feeling pain, so you're eating. You're hurting, so you're eating. You're just grabbing whatever is there. Now, mind you, this young lady has some healthier things, some grapes, some lettuce, and different things in the back that she could be eating, but she chose to eat the sweets instead. Why do we choose comfort food? Why do we choose sweets as a medication for our pain? No, we don't want to do that, right? We really want to get into eating food for healthy reasons. So why is food replacing pain for you? So this topic today is going to cause you to focus on you. It's going to cause you to ask certain questions about, am I using food as a substitution for my pain? And if you think you have not suffered abuse, let me just remind you, someone can abuse you by spitting in your face. Someone can abuse you by lying on you. Someone can abuse you by bad mouthing you. Someone can abuse you by slapping you. Someone can abuse you by stealing from you. The list goes on. So abuse is not just someone beating you up. Remember, it's verbal. It could be mental. So abuse is abuse. However it comes, it's still abuse. But we don't want to be guilty of abusing our bodies. I don't know about you, but a chocolate slice of cake takes a long time on the treadmill or bike to work off. I'm not saying you can't have a CHEAT day. Everybody gets a cheat day. Then you can eat whatever you want. Yes, you can. But not every day, because if you're eating every day comfort food, things that's not healthy for you, it's not good for you. At that point, you start to overeat. Can and are you overeating? Can you overeat? And can and are you overeating? You absolutely can overeat. Yes, you can. You're not hungry, but you're just eating. You're eating because you're in pain. You're eating because you're lonely. We just came out of Christmas, and that's a very hard time of the year for most people. I love Christmas. It's one of my best holidays. But I love January. Why? Because I made it in. So if you made it in January, you are alive. It's a great year. Hey, you made it over. Get excited about this year. A lot of people went through a lot of abuse, a lot of pain last year. 2022 was horrific for a lot of people. Yes, you lived, but you were barely making it. And some people are still struggling through COVID. We all are having backlashes in our own ways, right? But we want to focus on the body. Should I eat if I'm not hungry? Should I eat if I'm not hungry? A lot of times people eat comfort food, they're not hungry. They're just alone. First, you want to focus on not being alone. When you are alone, it tends to make you focus on your problems. It tends to make you focus on your situation. It tends to make you think more about the pain or abuse that you just went through. And a lot of times when you go through abuse, you don't even want to talk about it. Because when people look at you and you have been abused, a lot of times they put a label on you. I mean, really. So they are either wondering, are you making some of this up, or did you really endure this? And then if you did endure all the pain and suffering and abuse that you went through, why did you stay so long in the abuse situation? No one really can answer that question but the person that's in it. When you are abused, you are afraid to leave a lot of times. Or if you are being abused, sometimes people don't know it. Sometimes people are abused in their sleep. Sometimes people are beat up in their sleep time and wake up with pain, scratches, and broken limbs, and they don't know how they got there. So we definitely don't want to be using food as a substitution to our pain. Let me just bring that back up. We don't want to be coming in the refrigerator at night eating. You're not hungry, but you're eating because you're thinking about your situation. So should I eat if I'm not hungry? Absolutely not. If you're not hungry and you feel like you want something, my suggestion to you is not sneak and creep downstairs if you have family members and get some sweet cake, ice cream, and all these things. We certainly want you to be healthier. We want you to choose better alternative items to eat. We want you to look at your life. And for those of you who didn't take the challenge, it's 2023. Yay! I want you to go to your pantry and throw away your white sugars. I do. Sugar has been known to cause inflammation and cause fibroids to grow, tumors to grow, and it makes you stiff in your joints. Did y'all know this? You may be feeling great and amazing, and you eat a slice of cake, you eat a bowl of ice cream, and before long, it could be 30 minutes, it could be an hour, you are stiff. And you don't know what in the world happened to your body. You don't know where the joints pain came from, you just stiff. So we want to use this year. I know everybody got their own affirmations. I know everybody's saying that they're going to do this, that, and the other. But I challenge you and encourage you to make this month about detoxification of your liver and your kidney by using lemon juice or lime after each meal, 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon, and top off with water in a shot cup, and drink it after each meal, preferably room temperature water, right? You can use alkaline water. So we want to spiritually take care of our bodies, our mind. If you are going through the process of trying to get your mind right because you've been abused, you're going through counseling, and listen, be okay with that. Everybody needs to talk to somebody sometimes. Everybody. Even I, as a counselor, when I went through my abuse period, I had to talk to somebody. You know, you want to know, is it me? What did I do wrong? What did I miss? What is my contribution to this situation? But more importantly, you want to think about positive things. You want to think about how can food be used as a nourishment to your bodies and for your bodies. How do I make healthier choices? You say you don't have a lot of time to eat, so you skip breakfast, and then you skip lunch, and you halfway eat dinner. Now your body is getting used to not having food items, and now you're not as hungry, right? And so what happens when you don't eat breakfast? I'm sorry, I feel it and believe it. You're gonna start your metabolism burning. So if you're not eating your breakfast the first thing in the morning time, how can your metabolism get started? How can it wake up? It can't. You need to start it with some fuel. Fuel for the body is food. It is food items, right? So I want to encourage you not to skip. For those people who say they don't have enough time to eat breakfast because they get started so early in the morning time, this is my suggestion to you. If you can eat eggs, take a dozen of eggs, boil them, season them, get a plastic box that looks like a shoebox size. Go to the dollar store, get you 3 boxes. This is going to be your go-to breakfast. You boil the eggs, peel them, put your seasoning and herbs on them, put some dried parsley over your eggs. Parsley actually helps to reduce your desires for food, and it helps you to lose weight. Did you all know this? Yes. So you put that on your eggs. Get 2 eggs and put it inside of a Ziploc bag. Now your next bin, you want to have your fruit, whether it's sliced apples, sliced pears, or some tangerines, or whatever it is that you like to eat, dates, whatever. Put you a variety of fruit items, maybe 3 to 4 pieces, in a Ziploc bag. That's bin number 2. We're setting up your breakfast so you can wake up, grab your breakfast, and go. And your last bin is you want to have something that you can snack on. And I call it the gut-busting snack. Pistachios, raisins, and walnuts. That's always a go-to snack that will help heal the gut area. I used to love cashews and peanuts until I found out how it was causing a leaky gut situation for me and making my gut swell. So I switched to the things that will keep me healthy. And for those of you who are not taking probiotics, please add that to your diet. Look for 10 or more cultural strands, 10 billion, okay? You all got that? Look for 10 billion strands. So I think we answered the question, should I eat if I'm not hungry? No, you should not. Drink water, get you some tea. And one thing that I do want to encourage people to do is do not eat your food and then drink a cold glass of cold water behind it. Wait about 20 minutes before you do that, because you don't want the grease in your food items to go to your heart, clogging your arteries and stuff. Clogging your arteries, okay? Drink 20 to 30 minutes before, like a glass of water. That'll help make your stomach full, and you're not going to eat as much. So I hope that I'm giving you some tips of how to better take care of your body. So we want to alkaline our body. We want to flush out our gut. So the lemon juice, 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon after each meal, or lime if you have irritation to, the acid. And before going to bed at night, I want to encourage you to take 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to help shrink you while you sleep, your stomach, to help kill parasites while you sleep, and help to flush your gut out in the morning time, get rid of all that stuff out of you. You should pay attention to what comes out your gut. All right. So right now, I want to take a pause, and I just want to think, THANK. I want to thank our sponsor, GTN, for doing an awesome, amazing job for supporting No More Abuse, keeping it real. So right now, we want to pause and show you our sponsor, GTN. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for GTN support. And for those of you who are interested in being a partner with us, let us know. Reach out to us, inbox us, call us. We want you to reach out and touch. Okay? So today's topic, again, we're talking about overeating, no more binge eating. We want you to be healthy. Today's topic again is make 2023 about your health. It's all about your health. I mean, a lot of sicknesses and diseases come from eating incorrectly. It's all about your health. And I want to also, we're coming to a close. This is going to be a short taping today. It's all about you. I want you to focus on your life. I want you to focus on being healthier through your foods. Get into a counseling session if you've not found one. If you've been abused, it's okay. Find someone's clinical or spiritual counselor. Talk about what you've been through. Be authentic. Keep it real. That's the only way you can get the real help that you need, is to talk about your pain. We want 2023 to be your best year ever. We want you to feel so amazing that when you see somebody else going through pain, abuse of any kind, you know the telltale signs and you are able to talk to them quietly so that they can get some help. And for those of you who don't know, we want you to reach out to us and call for help. 1-8772 my Lord. Reach out to us for your private sessions so we can point you in the right direction. If we can't give you everything that you need, we certainly can tell you about the safe houses and the different locations where you can go and get some help. And we want you to know about the different resources that are available. So please reach out to us. We want you to be safe. We want you to eat healthy. We don't want you overeating anymore. We don't want you binge eating. We don't want you to use sugar, ice cream, cake, and pies as a substitution for your pain. If you are alone, you're lonely, so you're filling your voidness of being lonely with food items. We want you to go to the refrigerator and eat some grapes and put healthier things in your refrigerator. That's important. If it's not there, you won't eat it. If you don't have the potato chips, you won't grab for it. Get rid of all that junk and decide what day out of the month that you're going to have a CHEAT day. Eat whatever you want to eat. But I wanted you to know that once you start detoxifying your liver and your kidney, you're not going to want to eat this stuff. And when you try to overeat of carbs and stuff like that, you might get a headache because your body is not used to you eating the junk and sugar and all this stuff. And you're going to feel so much better. I'm telling you, you're going to feel so amazing. You're going to feel like you can run around the whole high school outside park area. Okay, so as we come to the close of the show, I want to talk to you about health. So many people died in 2023. I'm sorry, 2022, but you are still here. Thank God. He has a purpose for your life. And I'm saddened by all the people that have died in 2022. A lot of people that I know are not here anymore. So I want you to be around. I want you to protect yourself and be healthy. COVID is still real. I want you to take the necessary steps to eat healthy. Take your elderberry. I'm giving you the protocol for COVID. Take elderberry, take vitamin C, take your zinc capsules, tablets with food. Zinc can make you sick on your stomach. Wear your mask in places that you should wear your mask. And if you're not wearing your mask, please come home. I encourage you to boil a pot of sea water. I mean, regular water. It could be tap water. Put some sea salt in the water. Some lemon slices, orange slices. Some people put garlic and different things. But put whatever you need and breathe over the pot every 15 to 30 minutes to clear your nostrils if you are not wearing a mask. So we want to keep you healthy. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. We want you to be here for a long time. So I just want to thank each and every one for chiming in and listening to me. Thank you for being a part of this journey that I believe the Lord has called me to. No more abuse, keeping it real with Dr. Cathy. And until next time, be safe. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I speak blessings over your household. I speak blessings over your life. I speak that 2023 will be the best year you ever had in life. May the peace of God, which surpasses all